tweet out that we are live. Webcam's pointed down some. We are live with some American Truck Simulator. Come join us. Twitch.tv/Trolio. Would have been live sooner, but I was working on why 10 frames? Hello? Maybe if I start driving? Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna have to restart our game. Right. So, have to give me 1 second here. Oh, you can see my desktop. Have to lock my frame rate in my fucking games. Because, for some reason, OBS does not like it when my frame rate is anything above 30. So sadly I have to play games at 30 when I stream. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is kind of retarded. And let me drop a message in Discord that I am live streaming so Adam doesn't come back. Say some dumb shit. Alright, so, as you can see, that's the save we're currently going to do. We're probably going to do a medium-sized to long trip, so expect a good hour-and-a-half stream. It's not going to be any music over it, but we're still getting like 22 frames. Let me, what if I put this on like the lowest graphics? OBS will like me then. So, let's go job market. I like to do the external contracts because that gives me stuff synchronized. So, we're going to be doing... Okay, so how long do we have? So we're going to take this job here because it is heavy. But let's begin delivery. We're going to have to set a GPS to the nearest shop. But I hope all of you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. Expect streams like this to happen a lot more often. Because I tend to sit at the setup at night and play games. We're gonna have to get gas as well. I only have 32 gallons of fuel left. But I tend to sit at night, play games just by myself, sitting here, not talking, not really doing anything. So I figure, why not just start bringing you guys some streams. Ooh, we're coming over the speed limit. Right, now we can up it to 55. So where are we exactly headed? We just headed over here to the station. We'll be able to stop and get fuel along the way. You know what? Let me go options, graphics. Keep settings, yes. Now we should be getting some more frame rate. But yeah, last night I sat here for a good hour and a half and just did some trucking. Because this is relaxing. So feel free to talk and chat. That's mainly what these types of streams are going to be, is just interacting with you guys. Without any music or anything of the sorts. Just simply chilling, playing some American Truck Simulator. Which we are going to turn into here real quick. We're going to stop and get some fuel. Fuel costs a lot of money, but one tank is pretty much enough to get us the entire trip. Alright, now let's get to this place so we can upgrade our truck. Hopefully roughly 100 grand is enough to do that. Because our truck's not to the tier of heavy cargo quite yet. Whoa, not paying attention to the road. Because for anyone wanting this, I do play this game keyboard and mouse. I would like to get a race wheel to play it. But sadly I can't afford one right now, and I'm currently in the process of building a new computer that will allow me to handle streaming at much higher quality. Well, streaming at much higher graphics settings at 60 frames a second. So I'm happy about that. I'll pretty much be able to max every game out with this new build. And that's just a stream PC. How far away is
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Oh, it's actually not that far. I'm
You
trying
watching the rebuttal?
No, I'm live streaming.
Oh.
So I said after the State of the Union I would put up with an ATS stream. I gotta go modify my truck for heavy cargo.
Yeah, yeet.
Because now that I have all my shit maxed out, I can finally do heavy cargo. Which is nice.
Alright, well, I'm gonna disappear and watch some YouTube. See you, man.
Right, see it. So it means, guys, we're gonna be pretty much be alone for this entire stream. So expect the stream times to be quite random, as I don't know if I'll be doing this every single night. There's some nights I'll start earlier, hell, even later. Like, I've been up since about 5:30 this morning. It's now 10:52 at night, and I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We're out here doing a little live stream. God, I hate slow drivers. Now, the one thing I do have turned off in this game is the sleeping mechanic, because that's kind of bullshit. I don't want to have to stop driving just to go take a nap. For a little bit. We gotta keep this at good 30 to 35 miles an hour, because I have all of my mods disabled, including my police mod that made the police better in this game. But it's up in the 55 right here, so. Expect me not really to talk much in these streams, because I'm more focused on the driving. But still feel free to type in chat and message me, and all of that fun stuff. And I will most definitely be, some nights instead of streaming American Truck, we will be doing like Euro Truck Simulator 2, or hell, even the very first Euro Truck, as well as other simulation games as well, like Farming Simulator and Forza and stuff like that. We can turn off our headlights now. Because it is day. Got about 60. Let's cut that back some. So, and especially with right now, streams might be spotty. For the main reason is I just got new classes at school. My senior project's coming due sometime next month. Well, not as in February, as in March. And there's still a decent bit I have to finish up with that, including me implementing my AI, as well as fixing the model for all the shooting suits, which I can do those on stream. Or off stream. I'll just be a hell of a lot more focused off stream. Enable parking brake. So don't really expect me to be doing much streaming of the game development itself until more closer when the game is done and I'm just fixing bugs in the scripts and shit I've written. We can go 1,240 miles. We get the speed pulled back up. Yeah, see? I was going 4 miles over the speed limit, and I got a fucking $1,000 fine. This game's fucking retarded in terms of traffic violations. We are almost to our destination. Right down here is where we have to be. So guys, I'd like to know, tweet me on Twitter, post it in the chat at some point. But what are your favorite What are your favorite simulators? Because I will gladly check them out. Because the more simulators, the better. Simulation games is a genre I enjoy. I find relaxing a lot. So we have to get our truck set up for the heavy cargo. Enter upgrade shop. So we definitely need an engine with way more horsepower. We have a 370 horsepower engine. Alright, I think the stars is what we're here to actually get. And don't know, I enjoy this paint. I do own all of the paint skins in this game, but you know, I like that. Let's go back here. I like it better like that. Tires. No. Can I put a different wheel on yet? Oh, I can.
Hey, Jerry.
Yes.
You told me not to say any dumb shit, so here you go. Democrats. Goodbye.
God damn it. Ooh, I really like that steering wheel. How much are we spending? Total pay 40. Yeah, it's not bad. Confirm order. And let's quickly repair our vehicle. Alright, so now we should, if we come up in here, job market, external contracts. And we pick this. This is how many miles? So we can do this on 1. Wait, let me first begin delivery. Yep. Good to go. Hopefully we're good to go. I don't know, but I think we are. So this is about a 1,200 mile trip, which I think we have about, we'll have to see. Let's turn out of here while there's no traffic coming. I like the look of the new interface here. But I can tell the truck definitely has some more power to it. So yeah, we're not traveling far to pick up this heavy ass cargo. So one thing I'd like to get in hopefully the next couple of streams is a second employee so we could be making even more money. Alright. And then I think it's right up here that we turn in. Up, no, up a little bit farther. Yeah, I see the drive right here. I pulled in at the wrong spot. I put in a little too late. Okay, why am I still getting? Let's try this. Yes. I honestly don't know what we would have to make different. But I don't know why I'm still getting 60 frames a second in game. We pass. Oh yeah, we're like right here. Alright, so there's our trailer. Fingers crossed we can actually tow it. Because I believe our vehicle's powerful enough. But the game might not think that. Alright. Let's get everything backed up here. Now we can start turning it around that. Okay, and just glide it on. I want a screenshot of that. Alright, so we have to make a turn out of here. So. We're traveling to Phoenix. It's quite a long trip. So looks like we're gonna be here for an hour with a laggy ass stream. And there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, it's clear to pull out. Let's have our flashers on because we are carrying a extremely large load. It's taken us quite a bit of time to even get up to 30 miles an hour. So we'll have to see how we fare on the other roads. But we are definitely going to have to get a much more powerful truck. So I can tell we're only going to get about, what? $870, yeah, so we will have to stop for fuel along the way. Bumped the wrong key there. But we seem to be doing okay-ish. In terms of the stream. I hate to even let off the gas with this. We got this. Give me my CDL, America. Alright, stay in this lane here. So I feel like this might be a 2-hour long stream, considering we have to travel... Actually, no, I only have to travel 858 miles. It's actually not bad. But this is going to be a massive paycheck. This is like $70-some per mile. Because I can't wait. In 2 weeks I'll be getting the motherboard. About 2 weeks after that I will be getting the processor. Actually probably more like a week and a 2 weeks after that I'll be getting the processor for the new computer. We're gonna be building that shit on stream. It's gonna be very litty. Now we're going to be doing is going to be firing it up, installing Windows on it, and hopefully jumping right into gaming on it. Because I will have the drives pulled out that have or that Windows and everything's going to be going on. Already pulled out of the computer. So you won't have to worry about that. We gotta get this thing slowed down some. So we have a couple more weeks on gaming on an Intel system. Which, from what I can tell, we have more than enough power to haul this behemoth. I think I'm actually going to get over into this lane. When driving these and playing these type of games, one thing you really have to mainly focus on is your mirrors, is your surroundings, because you can and you will get fines if you hit someone, even if the AI is being stupid and hits you. That's weird, I didn't get a fine from that person. They looked like police, unless they were security. See, a person is coming up too hot on our side. Now we can start to... Well, there's no one behind us. I like to stay in this lane. Gotta readjust the headphones. How long do we have to stay on this road for? Pretty much the entire trip. And have we really... wow, we've already been live for a half hour. Alright. Probably should have picked a shorter one, because I am a little tired. But it's whatever, though. I'm really just here because I enjoy doing this. So we have to pull into the upcoming way station because we are such a big ass load. Vehicle gross weight 131,131 pounds. Jesus Christ. How low are your graphics settings? They're on the lowest because my computer hates PC streaming. And I can't get my frame rate to lock at 30 FPS in this game. We were doing better before we got onto like the highways. It'll be a hell of a lot better once I get the new PC in like 5 weeks completely built. This says before the end of February, the new PC will be completely done. But right now I gotta struggle with what I got. I know the game looks like straight trash. I normally don't play it on this. I normally play it on high graphic settings. I could probably get away with medium if the game would just let me lock the freaking frame rate. But it's not, so I can't really do anything. Because my OBS is getting about 20 frames a second compared to this game getting 60. Which, from what I saw, there's nothing I can do to... If I default refresh it. Let me try this. Yeah, still 60. So there's nothing I can really do, which pisses me off. But let's get back into this because we have a long way to go. We have like 800 more miles, something like that. 757 more miles left to go. So we have about another hour's worth of driving. In these shitty graphic settings. I honestly cannot wait till I get my new PC. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to get back over here in a minute. Because I feel like this road here is gonna end. Route, new location discovered. I know I need to get a wheel. That's next on the list after 2 new PCs. Right now, my gaming computers, I'd rather be able to stream the games good than be more comfortable at driving. Because right now, driving without a wheel is autistic. A gaming computer and a streaming computer. One to handle strictly media encoding, and one that all the gaming and everything happens on. That in the future, if I wanted to put more graphics cards in, I can, because one of my PCI slots is going to be taken up by a capture card. So putting all of the media encoding onto one PC, the gaming PC could crash and the stream would still be up. That's why I'm going with the 2 PC setup. Is if something happens to the gaming PC, the stream is still live. That's my main reasoning for that. If you look into a lot of Twitch streamers, most Twitch streamers use more than one computer for streaming. It's pretty much just the standard for Twitch at this point to get the best quality, to push out the best content to Twitch. Most streamers have 2 PCs because they have a separate PC that handles all the encoding and everything. And it's also good for someone who's going to be eventually streaming game development. And if you run into a bug that potentially overloads the computer, Twitch streamers that make about 5K a stream. No, that's not true. A lot of small streamers have it too. Especially if they don't have the best computer like I do. Like, this PC here is going to become my streaming PC until I build the gaming PC. And two, it's always good to have an extra powerful ass computer. Or did I pay a loan? I think I paid one of my loans. But it's also good to have a beefy two really good computers in case you have an issue with one and you have to swap to another one. Especially if you're trying to pursue this, something like streaming, to be full-time. To be able to... I am looking at the road. I'm looking at my side mirror when I look at chat. And don't type that type of shit in the chat, Grant. Trying to get a partnership here with G Fuel. Besides, I don't really like racist language in my chat. So if you could please refrain from using the N-word, that'd be great. I haven't allowed racist shit in my chat for like 2 months. I used to not give a crap, but now I'm starting to give a crap. I used to, yeah. The fuck happened is I'm trying to take Twitch more seriously and not get myself permanently bad. Or permanently banned. People change, Grant. People mature. Not in 2 months. People can mature in 2 months. I didn't really... It got to a point where I didn't like the type of content I was making, where I was just not giving a shit, saying whatever the fuck I wanted. I didn't really like that content. So I decided to change and adapt to a more... I wouldn't necessarily say clean version, but a lot less of the dumb shit, doing a lot less dumb shit on stream. You know, making it more of a professional environment. You come in, you have a good time, type of deal. How am I a cuck? I'm just thinking of in the long run for the future of my Twitch channel in terms of sponsorships, in terms of partnerships with other companies. Because that is a thing that can very well happen if I keep this up and I continue to grow my Twitch channel. I can become sponsored by companies and they don't really want, and I doubt any company would partner with me or sponsor a channel that's constantly saying really racist shit and doing extraordinarily dumb shit. You know, I'm trying to build a better brand. So to speak. Adam's not allowing racist shit in his chat anymore. And I think he's starting to steer away from racist shit in his channel. Can we play GTA? What, like right now? Because I'm doing this delivery and I'm going to bed. That'd be a negative. I'm going slightly over. I don't miss the old troll. I like the new troll. You know, and to Grant, I'm about to graduate high school, about to go out and actually look for a more professional, real job in the industry field that I want to go for. And having a bunch of dumb shit on the internet, like all the old shit on my Twitch channel, it wouldn't go over well in a job interview. I probably wouldn't get an interview, and I probably wouldn't get hired at any major company. And two, with my own game idea brewed in the back of my head, I have what it's gonna be about. I have to just research into the topic and into the story to get a really good game out of this. I don't want to have. There is cruise control, but I don't really use it. What is the key for cruise control? Oh, that's the radio. Okay, I got cruise control set. I don't know why I don't always use cruise control. I guess because I'm just too used in all the other games I play with driving and everything that don't have a cruise control. So I'm always used to having to like hold down W, hold down the button on the controller. But yeah, look at this fucking load we're taking. It is massive. It's starting to rain. I'm taking a mass. Wow. That's fucked up. Taking a massive load in your mouth. That's fucked. God, cruise control just feels so weird. A little. Neutral is not lame. The neutral is just thinking what's better. Because Grant, I'm using my last name for my social media. You know how easy it is to find me on Google? Extraordinarily easy. Employers Google your shit. How much further do I have to go? So I have to go 500 miles. I have to pull into the way station. Grant, there are no song requests. I don't do song requests on the channel. Could you not spam the chat? Oh, why don't I do song requests? Because if I'm going to play music, it's going to be music that, one, I can control that it's not really dumb, retarded videos. And two, it's, well, actually music, and it's not anything extremely racist. I don't think you want a song that's constantly you can Blackward I know, but if it's a re-upload of shit under a different title, it's kinda hard to catch. I think actually no, the weather's not really killing us. I'm gonna merge. And if you're really trying to play the games people watch, I do that on the weekends. Simulators is something I enjoy. I'm not gonna play a game I don't enjoy just because people are watching it. I don't enjoy Fortnite that much. I think it's kind of a shit game. My computer can't handle PUBG. My computer can't handle 90% of the games I have and stream them. Like when Sea of Thieves comes out, that's probably going to be the main game I stream. Those specs aren't. No, it's not. Grant, this is a build from 2013. I get about 20 frames a second in PUBG on low graphic settings. On a good day. And that's not with streaming, that's not even with attempting to stream. It's just that my hardware is too old and too outdated to handle the new shit. Under as heavy loads as my PC gets, and plus I was hit with that fucking retarded Intel bug. Yeah, but what graphics card do you have? It heavily relies on, one, the graphics card, and two, my processor was hit with the Intel bug. And that bug, what that does is that slows your processor down anywhere between 5 to 30% depending on the processor, how old your processor is. And I have one of the older processors, so mine was hit with a 30% decrease in power. So I can't really do anything about that until they fucking fix it. My computer stays up to date all the time, so. We're gonna have to get more gas here soon. I don't even have a single SSD. And I have 16 gigs of DDR3. Honestly, that's probably a little bit better than what I'm currently dealing with. You have a better graphics card than I do. Even if it is just by a little bit. I mean, you see how the stream's handling on my computer. So you can see I need a new computer. But you run D2 at mid settings. What do you mean by D2? But yeah, my computer can technically handle max settings, but I can't stream with that, and I run Destiny 2 at low settings. I don't run it at high or mid. It runs at low settings, and that's just because of my stream. And I don't even play Destiny 2 anymore. That game kind of died. Like, I never bought any of the DLC for it. I don't know anyone who still plays Destiny 2. I mean, I'll probably still play the game here and there because I did spend $60 on it. That cop never ticketed me for going 63 and a 55. Hey, that's pretty good. This game is giving you a headache? How so? My terrible driving? Because I'm constantly looking over at chat? Or just the sound of the truck? out of the pixels. Trust me, it can do that. I can see every pixel too. And I'm seeing it in a better quality, in a less laggy quality than you are. You're legit about to say, well, count them all up and tell me how many there are. Bullshit. Where's your proof? Show me the calculations. Show me how you got to that number. Show your work. I'm your math teacher now. Show your goddamn work. Hey, 364 miles left to go. Oh, you were off by 1, minus 10 points. You failed the semester. I'm gonna hit something. I didn't hit something. I'm a boss. Bitch, you better let me go. Okay, good. There's a gas station here. Oh, that was a big mistake. That's... yeah, I guess you can. Don't change it to anything fucking stupid. Oh, actually, don't change it at all. Yeah, that I'm okay with, but don't, like, change it to from Let's Get Trucking. The trailer's stuck. Fucking massive ass trailer. Alright, let's see if we can get this unstuck. God, this shit's fucking stupid. I know I'm hitting everything. I made the mistake of not... I haven't caused any damage yet. Okay, let me just get this backed onto the street now. Alright, we're good from there. But I now know I definitely have enough fuel to get to Phoenix. If that was a real cop, the cop would be stopped and be like, dude, what the fuck's your problem? And my truck would have been all smashed up. Yeah. That, and I don't have any emergency thing saying like, hey look, I have a big ass oversized load besides what it says back there. And most oversized loads have an escort. With yellow flashing lights and everything to warn people. That's why I have the yellow flashing lights on the top of the truck. Right up here, we're gonna have to turn. The only H thing. Yeah, really, the only. God damn it. The only high quality thing is the fact that I have a good webcam. I've put an hour, 6 minutes into this game today. If you do that, I'll ban you from the chat. What the hell camera angle? Oh yeah, cinematic. I cannot drive cinematic. It's extremely hard with a keyboard. Grant. It is very hard to drive in this game with a keyboard. And two, constantly looking over at chat doesn't help. I drive a hell of a... You just call... Yes, I did just call you by your first name, Grant. We always call you by your first name, though. So you really have nothing to report me for. I'm going 5 over the speed limit. Oh my god. 300 more miles. I'm getting paid a shit ton of money in this game to do this. I think our contract's like $60,000 or $70,000. Are you fucking kidding me? God. I fucking hate the retarded cops in this game. I really need to update the police mod to work with this version of it. What did I do? I was going over the speed limit. Because if you can tell, that little green box right in between my steering right in between my steering wheel tells me how fast I'm going, and if you look over to the right where right next to the GPS where the map is, that tells me how fast I should, or the maximum speed for the road. I wish there was actual pullovers, but sadly there's not. This is not really the game to play when tired. We're about to enter Phoenix, it looks like. Yeah. We have Edinburgh, and then we have Phoenix. I'm going 60. Grant, the reason I'm playing games like this is these weekly night streams are just supposed to be relaxing streams, not like an intense stream. So I said in 2018 I'd come back to doing daily streams. I had a bunch of shit to do in January, and I wasn't able to keep up with that and stream every single day. And now with tomorrow being the 31st of January, then Thursday being the 1st of January, I'm definitely trying to get back into a much more consistent streaming schedule, even if I am just streaming one American Truck Simulator trailer run or one Euro Truck run. Because these aren't going to be full-fledged, excruciatingly long streams. Like a 4-hour stream or 4-hour plus stream that I normally do. You just sit back, relax, and stream what game I feel like playing that night. It'll be a hell of a lot better once I get the new PC. So that's probably where like 90% of all the indie games I have on my computer will get hours from. I just can't wait for this week to be over, because work this weekend is going to be a living hell with the Super Bowl. And the potential for snow, I think Friday or Saturday is also gonna fuck with everything. $162 miles left to go. So we've driven about 100 since I last looked. Okay, good. Now the speed limit's 75, so I can just hold this down and not worry about if I'm going too fast. Yay, another way station visit. Yay, now I get to get this son of a bitch back up to speed.
Joey,
Yeah.
what does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Fuck. Never mind. Goodbye.
Did he think I was retarded? As soon as he asked me what YES spells, I knew he was doing the yes and eyes thing. And see you, Grant. I forgot I was still in Discord. Whoa, don't use the N-word. Even if you censor it. I don't... It's censored. If you didn't type out the censors yourself, then yeah, no, it censored it. How far do I have to go? 98 miles, yes, under 100. Oh, you typed them yourself? Yeah, well, don't do that either. Just don't use the N-word in any sort of the fashion, regardless if you bleep it out or not. Route just put 7,700 miles on the truck. I'm no fun, I just don't want racist shit in my chat. It's not too much to ask for, especially with having just applied for a G Fuel sponsorship. And I don't want any of that racist shit in my chat. Because I've gone past the old troll. The old troll's never coming back. going to stream from 6 or 7 to late tomorrow night. What? You're going to stream from 6 or 7 to late? Like, you mean you're gonna start at like 6 or 7 o'clock and stream pretty late? I don't know what you're trying to get at there. All of these streams are gonna be starting at around 10 or 10:30. After pretty much everyone in my house is asleep. You start at 6? And late. I start at like 10:30. And midnight 1 a.m. Except for... Actually, yeah, no, it is midnight now. But... You start 6, me end late. Why are you sounding like you're from the Stone Age there, my mans? Me good grammar? Well, first of all, you spelled grammar wrong. Second of all, that was not good grammar. I have to deal with all that good grammar bullshit now because I have English. It sucks. Me kill and sleep, keep eye open night. They're gonna kill me in my sleep? That's not very nice. At least wake me up first. God. Inconsiderate. Okay, what's... Oh, goddamn, we're like 15 mile out. Woot. Almost end stream. Cats are better than dogs, though. Can you not spam kill yourself in chat? The reason I say cats are better than dogs is, well, at least in my case, my cat snuggles a lot more than my dog does. That and cats are way less maintenance. This is all troll. I know you would've. I am not about to try to back this shit in. Or pull this shit in. Oh, red light. Cause I was getting off of a highway and I could tell no one was coming just by the way, when I pulled up. Fire trucks let me go. Sweet. Don't have to worry about looking both ways up here because you can only turn this way. God, this is painfully slow. It took a little bit over an hour and a half. Not too much though. Well, LOL's stupid. Actually, not really. It's kind of fun. Yeah, you really don't have any friends. Woot, job completed. Excellent. Made $66,711. Time taken, 1 hour and 14 minutes. God, fuel consumed 186 gallons and distance driven almost 900 miles. If this game was real, that would have been about a 16-hour drive from where I was. Yeah, there is a sleeping mechanic in this game. I just have it disabled. Alright, well that's where... No, I want to... Oops. That's where I think I'm going to end off the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching, for everyone who tuned out and joined in the stream. Not sure if I'll be back again tomorrow. I may or may not be, depending on what I have to do tomorrow night. But... actually, you are not the only one who is here. And this is turning into a VOD. So this is also, at the end, thanking anyone who watches the VOD. If you actually, paid attention to that your streams, No, there's definitely, unless they had just left because the stream's ending, there was definitely another person in here. But I did have a few other people when I first started the stream. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a different stream. Or in tomorrow night's stream or the stream after that, depending. Goodbye.